Welcome back to the Falcon Winter Soldier episode 2 after show.
Welcome back, my buddies.
Yes, our loyal listeners. Alright, so we are back, episode 2. Today's Friday. We're going to get into it. Review, discussion, spoiler territory. If you haven't watched, click off.
Yeah, spoilers.
And here we go. We're going to get into it.
Okay, first thing with the episode is we find out who the Kafakis is.
Yes. What's his name?
Mr. John Walker.
John Walker. He's a fucking poser. I don't like him.
So, I watched a video before this about going over the episode 1. And this John Walker guy, he is a part of the comics. And his friend, Lamar,
The black dude.
the black dude, is called Blackstar. And that's an actual superhero in the comics. And yes, John Walker's character he's faking.
Mm-hmm.
He is not Captain America. He's not a super soldier. He is none of that.
Yeah, he was a soldier. And the government basically was like, hey, you're a cool guy. You can be Cap. He's like, okay. So now he's trying to be Captain America, but he's failing. And, yeah.
He was promising. He is very promising.
He's an asshole, though.
He's an asshole. Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
he's
thing.
a jock.
Yeah.
The guy was a jock in high school.
Because it's like, it gets into the thing, basically, Bucky was talking about this episode was, basically just getting back into Cap's legacy. And obviously this episode, Falcon and Bucky meet up for the first time after Endgame, which is nice. We see them together.
Before we go into that, they have one of the best chemistries I've ever seen.
It's so good. It's such a love-hate relationship. I fucking love it. Oh my god. They just always giving each other shit. I love it. We had a great scene with them in therapy together.
Oh my god.
That was fucking amazing.
That was so funny.
Shooting staring contest and locking legs and shit. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah. They finally meet. We go and we find out about new characters, about this new group called Flag Smashers, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Which is online terrorist group that I guess want to exterminate people.
Yeah.
Which they are super soldiers.
Yeah.
Well, that makes this a lot harder
So,
because the only super soldier is Bucky.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I guess they're not winter soldiers, right? They're just super soldiers.
They're super soldiers.
So then that raises the question, like, how the hell did they get the serum? Because obviously, Cap became Cap after he got the serum, and Bucky was given also the serum, but he was brainwashed by Hydra. You know the story. So now the question is, with these people in the present, where the hell are they getting their thing from? Who's giving it to them?
Who's their dealer?
Yeah. So try and get to the bottom of this.
Without the assistance of Mr. John Walker.
Yeah.
Which he's very talented as a human. He's athletic. He's all that, but he ain't no Captain America because he has no superheroes. He has no super soldier serum. So he's practically useless.
Yeah, because that's the thing. At the start of the episode, they all tried to work together, like during the truck heist. They all tried to work together, but you could tell Bucky isn't happy with what's happening, which I totally agree with him, because
You should have not gave away the shield.
no, you should not have given away the shield, because Falcon basically, by him giving up the shield, he was doing what he thought was right, which I can agree with. But by him giving it up now, the government is just gonna pass it on and try to make a new guy, a new face for America, quote unquote. But that's the thing, that Cap it's not just a legacy you just pass on to somebody. Like, Steve Rogers was Captain America. It wasn't like a job. That's just who he was.
Yeah.
But with this guy, with John Walker, he's treating it, or not, what's his name? Is that his name?
It is John Walker,
But
yes.
he's treating it like it's a job. He's like, I can't be Captain America. And that's where the difference is, because with Steve, he didn't view it as a job. That's just who he is.
Job.
That's just who he is. Like Bucky was saying, that shield and everything, it was who Steve was. It was everything that he stood for. And now with Bucky seeing this guy who is just totally trying to take his place, he's pissed, and I totally get why. Especially coming from Bucky, because him and Steve were best friends back in 30s, 40s. So to him, it's like, seeing that must be so just crazy for him to see.
Yeah, and the whole thing with Sam, with him struggling, he's actually, to be honest, Sam is struggling because he doesn't want to get rid of his boat. but he also made a stupid mistake about giving the shield away.
Yeah,
Because you knew the government was going to take it.
Yeah, but I don't really blame him because again, he really did think he was, he thought what he was doing he thought was right, which I can't blame him for. But now it's like they got a problem because it's like they got this fucking asshole running around thinking he's the next Cap, and he's just kind of
useless.
He's shitting on the name. He's shitting on the legacy.
Yeah, he's taking it.
He's not worthy.
He's not worthy. Like what Thor said, not worthy.
Yeah, he's thinking of it as just a job, and he's not looking at it as the way it is. Yeah.
Also, after they get beat up by the super soldiers, rest in peace, Red Wing.
Oh,
he'll get rebuilt.
Oh.
He'll get rebuilt sometime.
Yeah, probably.
Or it just actually becomes an actual bird. I don't know. But
well, in the comics, it is a real bird.
It is a real bird, but modern ages they can't afford a bird. So.
But yeah, so I'm sure in the future episodes we're gonna see Sam and Bucky butt heads with John again, because at the end, again, John offered them to work together, but Bucky kind of said, "Go fuck yourself." So they're gonna kind of go rogue, and I'm sure John and his team are gonna try and interfere. They're probably gonna butt heads. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. We're gonna see.
Also, when they get beat up by the super soldiers, they meet another victim of Hydra, which is another super soldier. But he is not evil.
Yes, the Order guy. I forget his name.
I forget the name.
Lawrence?
I don't know.
Yeah, so he was a guy that Bucky met back in the 30s, I think he said.
50s.
So I don't know. So,
I think it was the 50s.
Yeah. Korean War, he said.
Korean War, yeah.
So this guy, I guess he was being experimented on like Hydra, or he was being experimented on by Hydra the same way Bucky was. But I guess obviously he never. Obviously he's old, obviously. So, but Bucky isn't, because Bucky got he was frozen, right?
Bucky actually got frozen, yeah.
Yeah, which is why he's still young. But this guy, he didn't have that, so he's older now. He's the same age that Bucky is,
but he's traumatized.
Yeah,
the guy is traumatized by Hydra. He's not like Bucky.
Yeah, but we don't know if he was ever turned into an assassin the same way Bucky was. From what we know, he was just experimented on. We don't know if they actually made him an assassin, but we saw in that one scene where he threw the thing at the wall.
Yeah, it went through it literally got stuck in the wall.
That was fucking sick. So yeah, it was really good though. I think the show it's doing just enough action. I really like that they're just focusing on the characters more. I'm so glad that they're doing that, because WandaVision was the same thing. WandaVision really focused on Wanda and Vision and the characters, and there wasn't very much action. And this show is kind of doing the same thing, where there is action, but it's more focused on the characters, which I'm a big fan of, because we're finally getting some really good development for all of them. But yeah, so anyway, fast forward to the end of the episode. They're going to try and track down the Flag Smashers. With Bucky and Sam. With the help of Baron Zemo.
From Mr. Zemo.
Yeah, from Civil War. I
don't trust that. I don't trust that guy at all.
Yeah, no, I don't trust him
either. He's gonna turn on him. You know he's gonna turn on him.
Yeah, I don't really know how Bucky expects to get any help from him, because obviously in Civil War, Zemo was just using Bucky.
He might use him again, because he can use those code words and he could turn rogue.
Yeah, that's true. So we're gonna see, but I'm excited to see him, because he seems like a guy who, he seems like he'd be the guy that'd be pulling the strings. He seems like...
I mean, that was throughout Civil War.
Exactly. He seems like that smarter, kind of quiet, behind the scenes, but really knows what he's doing kind of guy. Which I'm excited to see him coming back, because if they didn't bring him back, it'd be a waste of a character. Because he has a lot of potential. So I'm looking forward to seeing him next episode. And yeah, he's going to try and help Bucky and Sam, but I'm sure that's probably not going to work out.
Maybe they'll get a little information, but then it'll just double cross them in the end.
For all we know, Zemo could be the dealer to the Flag Smashers. I mean,
he is in jail.
Who knows? Oh, that's true too. So I don't know. But yeah, overall, it was a good episode. I think I like this one a bit more than the last one, just because we're finally seeing them come together now, and we're still getting more, character moments and like the therapy session and all that. That was really good.
Oh my god, those are so fun.
I
Honestly,
enjoy-
those therapy sessions I will watch any day.
I could watch 50 minutes of that alone. Like honestly. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to
One interesting thing is how these episodes are all 50 minutes.
so far. Yeah.
And with the WandaVision video episodes, they were shorter, like
Yeah.
20 minutes. This is going to be 50 minutes. So I'm guessing every episode is going to be a 50-minute.
Finale will probably be longer, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, 50 minutes around about, which is pretty good.
It's just it's literally a mini Marvel movie every week.
Basically.
You know what? You couldn't make a Marvel movie every week. If you put it up an hour and a half, bam, that's a movie.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, it's great too, especially because like obviously Marvel is owned by Disney, so I mean their budget is just
Insane.
huge. I mean, you know, it's crazy.
That budget's insane.
So you can expect really high, like, even though they're TV shows, you could still expect the same quality of the movies.
Yeah.
Because they just have such a big crew behind them. It's insane. But yeah, overall I enjoyed the episode. Next week we'll be back for episode 3.
Episode 3.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Yep, we gotta keep going. We can't stop. Well, we will stop if we get bored.
When the show ends.
Yep.
Yeah, so
And also, one horrible thing, we might do this in the next podcast. We'll talk about, because we have a lot of stuff to talk about in the next podcast. Because
Yeah.
there's a bunch of news going on. That will come out soon.
stay tuned
No,
for that.
I don't know. We might do that very soon.
Mm.
But we'll see. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about with the new Suicide Squad trailer came out.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
And basically all the other stuff coming out. And Black Widow getting delayed again.
Yeah. We'll talk about it in the podcast.
We'll talk about it, but...
So yeah, that's episode 2. That's our quick thoughts. Got anything else to say?
I have nothing else to say.
Okay, good. Fuck you.
Okay, fuck you. Well,
No.
fuck you too.
No, so alright. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, you know what to do.
All that shit.
Follow us on Twitter. We never say this.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter.
We post about things.
No, honestly,
Sometimes. We don't have just a Grub Film account, but we each have our own individual accounts.
that's down in the description. You
Yeah,
can look
so
at that.
if you want to come on over, check us out. Hit the look at the link in the description. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. And we will catch you next time. Thank you for watching.
Good night.